Hi. Um, so today is Wednesday. Oh, I'm recording this on Wednesday, October 28th, and it's going to be my last therapy session. Apparently, I've been having therapy or I've been doing therapy for a year. On the 30th it's gonna be a year, and I'm kind of shook because I didn't feel it. But the second to last, I was doing my makeup. The second to last therapy session that I had, we talked about what goals I had from the beginning. Um, and one of them, for example, was you feel insecure like 4 to 7 times. 4 to 7? No, it was like 5 to 6 times a week. But your goal was to feel like not as insecure, like what 1 to 2 times a week or something like that. And so yeah, I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe I used to feel like that. And I'm gonna touch more about my experience, because I think that therapy is something really important that everybody should do, and everybody should have a therapist. But a lot of people don't believe in it, and a lot of people think that it's not helpful. So hopefully, like, my story will probably change that. But so yeah, I have my last therapy session in 15 minutes, and I'm nervous because it's like I'm saying goodbye to a friend, because I honestly think she was my friend. And but something, I'm really excited because we're gonna do art. So this is my canvas. I'm gonna do it like this, and then I have all my paints and my palette. And so yeah, we're gonna paint, and it's supposed to like signify like the beginning of the journey and who I am now. And it's just supposed to like be a painting of like my therapy time, I guess. So yeah, kind of like a finale. Also, really quick, this is my painting shirt. I got it from like clothes that somebody like gave away to me and my family, you know? So I'm excited. So we can be messy with the paint. So really quick, this was the process of the painting. My sessions are an hour each. So yeah, I was just talking to her as she was telling me, like, reminding me my support system and like what my coping mechanisms are now. So I started painting. Um, yes, color choice interesting. um, and then I finished and I showed her and explained to her everything, and we said goodbye. So, yep. Alright. So I just finished my session, my last session. It's a bittersweet moment because I'm happy with how far I've come, and it's huge. This is a huge thing for me. She mentioned, she was like, oh, it's like a graduation, and it really is. It's another goodbye and a new hello to myself, or being by myself now. But like I mentioned, we did some art. Oh, okay, yeah, obviously we did art. We did some art, and I'm gonna show y'all my painting. It's so wet, you can tell. That is called texture. So with this painting, okay, we're gonna get personal a little bit here. Towards the beginning of therapy, I was going through a lot personally, and I couldn't really feel much. It was just a lot on me. As a teenager, I couldn't really handle it. I didn't know how to handle it. It was all new to me. A lot of like things going on at home, school, personally with like friends and everything. And so yeah, that's what the black signifies. Like, no, like there was no feeling. Cause you know how people like correlate colors with feelings. That's why it's black. I started going to therapy, and so that's why it's blue um because some, like, blue is kind of sad, but like even feeling sad is way better than feeling numb, so that's why it's blue. And then green signifies kind of growth, which shows already like me growing and everything. And then to me, red, yellow, and orange are like happy colors, especially because like in the sunset they're so, like, the sunset's beautiful and it's made up of, like, in a way, these colors. And so this whole journey then like blooms into this orange, red, pink, whatever, yellow, excuse me. And so that shows my growth, and the last color you see coming off of this frame is yellow, which signifies like that's the end, like, of course it's like not perfect, and I still have my moments where I'm over here like crying or just feeling my feelings. But overall, like, if I compare myself to who I was a year ago, whoa, I just remember it's a year. If I compare myself to who I was a year ago, like, there's a huge difference. I don't know. It's just, it was a journey, and I'm here now, and I'm super excited because it's a new beginning. And I'm probably gonna talk about therapy and like my experience with it, and probably get more personal on how, like, not necessarily why I went to therapy, but like how I started it, and like, more in depth and detail of like my journey with therapy. So I'm probably gonna name this like therapy, and then like do a part 2 or something. But yeah, I think I want to share this with all of y'all and keep it as my little video diary on YouTube. So yeah, thank you. Bittersweet moment. Dirty hands. Oops, I'm back and looking like a hot mess, but that's okay. Really quick, I forgot to mention that. Look at my hair. Anyways, I forgot to mention that my painting, it kind of looks like a flower, don't you think? And like an eye too, like an eye. I don't know, but it's still kind of like, I'm still shook about it. I don't know. And I'm shaking a little bit, but like, I think because it's cold. So, whatever. All right, for realsies.